right, Mr. W, thank you for joining me today. So first we're going to plan out day 1 that you'll be teaching. On your lesson plan, I see that, what standard will we be working on?
So we're going to be talking about going on in depth on text features.
Okay.
We're going to be talking a little more about text structures in another day, and author's purpose and author's claim and evidence.
Okay, good. So let's start at text features. So you'll be teaching out of the Benchmark Advanced curriculum, right?
Yes.
For your core. Okay. And this will be a whole group lesson or something you're doing during centers?
It will be a whole group lesson as well, but we will be tackling it throughout the duration of centers as well.
Got it. Okay, so you'll be pulling small groups throughout the week.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pull up your lesson plan up here just so I can follow along with you. All right, so what will we be doing for your I do that day?
For my idea.
Yeah, for your model.
For text features,
Yes.
for our model, we'll be talking about text features. I'll have an anchor chart,
Okay.
and it would also be on the story of that will include Thomas Edison,
Okay.
and it will help us learn how to skim and look for headings and in our headout.
Got
And
it.
we'll implement that in our I do, we do as well. So,
Okay, so for text features, I see, and I'm looking at your lesson in the book too as you kind of read over your lesson plan. So we're going to focus on headings. Are there any other text features that the kids will hit that day? Will they look at photos or maps or timelines or anything like that?
yes.
Okay. All right. I think photos, as I'm looking over here, I think they have a question on photos for work time. Okay. I'm just looking at what you already have for your lesson plan. Okay. Let's see. And then I see here that we're going to be doing a handout with them. So is this something that the core has given, or you create those questions, or where is that coming from?
It's a little mixture of both, but mainly
Okay.
that's been created.
Okay.
Created as well. And the things that they will see in the handout will be questions that are identical to the ones that they will see on their benchmark assessment.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I'm looking at the work time here, and it just says how kids identify text features. So you kind of amp this up.
Yes.
Okay, with your handout. Well, I can't wait to see that. Okay, so I see that your lesson plan is very thorough. I can see what we're going to look for when I come in. There are a few other questions I want to ask you. You cover what standards you're going to be teaching. So what have you done in the past that relates to that text feature standard? Have your kids seen that before, or is this the first time?
We have gone over text features on multiple occasions throughout the school year.
Okay.
We want to continue to attack that standard.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that they'll see that when it comes to they're taking their big test in the future.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, so we're going to continue to keep that ball rolling.
Okay, so I like that you're aligning it to what they'll see on their FAST assessment.
Yes.
I know it's very new for all of us. Okay, so what can I expect to see students doing? Like, what evidence will I see? Will it be your handout? Like, what will I see kids doing to engage with your lesson when I come in?
So, from the beginning of the lesson, what I usually do is we repeat what the standard on the benchmark what it's going to be.
Okay, so you start with your board.
Yes.
Okay.
And we go over the anchor chart from the very beginning. And then most of the time, sometimes what I like to do is I'll pull up a video that will tackle something on text features or any other standard that's going on. Then after that's when we'll tackle the handout for the day.
Okay.
And also with like turn and talking, in our work time, we'll split it up into groups.
Oh, okay.
To see what the kids can do together as a group.
Okay.
But first, before I put them out there to see what they can do, we always tackle the standard together. Okay,
so you model. So do you do well, I'm going to ask you this in your next question, but like your instructional strategy, how are you going to get the kids to help? You kind of explained it just now, but is there anything else that you'll do to help them meet that standard?
So to meet that standard, what I would do, like I said before, was we'll start off with the chart. And what I would do is I have a certain amount of kids that like to just raise their hand.
Okay.
Certain same kids.
Uh-huh.
What I would believe in practicing is you never know when your name's going to be called.
Oh.
So, I would call a random name and
I like that.
to keep them engaged. If I see a kid that's not as involved, I would call them just keep them up on alert.
I
Because
like
you never
that.
know when something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So to keep them ready and focused and prepared, and also with that, we'll read the story together. We'll stop some points in time in the passage to see like if that's something a standard that we're learning about. At the moment.
Gotcha.
And
So
then after that, we'll do the handout together. The first part of the I do, we do.
uh-huh.
And then that's when once I feel that they're ready to go ahead and tackle this on their own,
Okay.
that's when we'll split them up
Into groups. Okay. Do you pull a small group during that time, or does everybody work independently, or how does that? No, you said they collaborate.
Yes.
Do you have a small group at that time?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Is there anything specifically you would like me to look for when I come in and observe?
Kids who are active, engaged,
Okay.
actually paying attention, participating in my form of delivery of my lesson to the kids.
Okay. So student engagement and anything with your delivery that might need. Okay.
Yes.
All right, improvement or anything like that. All right, well, I can't wait to see this lesson in action. I can tell that you use a gradual release model, so I'll be able to see I do, we do, and some form of an assessment piece at the end during that work time. All right, well, I think this is going to be a good lesson. I can't wait to see it and give you some feedback. Thank you.